So today we are going to talk about how to bridge your beliefs for powerful manifestation because most people do not do this correctly. I have helped so many people manifest all types of things in a very short period of time, and I want to show you some of the core fundamentals of that process. The first thing that you want to understand is that beliefs are conscious and not subconscious. So when you first learn about shifting your beliefs, you learn about the subconscious mind and digging through your trauma and all that good stuff. I've been there too. But at some point in my journey, after like 2 years or so, I realized that there's some flaw to this and that it's not really working and I needed something more. So one day I realized that we are vibrational beings, we are consciousness, and we need to address our thoughts and beliefs from that level. Instead of a subconscious level, I realized that our conscious thoughts that we think every day is the control panel to all of our reality. Our thoughts that we think every day is the vibrational control panel to everything. So a lot of this healing work is telling you to do all this subconscious stuff, but then it totally ignores all the negative thoughts that you are feeding on a daily basis consciously. So the key to all of this is to shift your conscious thoughts, is to deactivate your conscious thoughts. If you're averaging, let's say, 100,000 negative thoughts a day on a subject, and you get it down to like 10,000 negative thoughts a day on a subject, you have just freed up so much space and so much manifestations will come out of that, even if you're not perfect. So just remember that beliefs are just thoughts that you keep thinking every single day. That's all a thought pattern is a thought that you keep thinking. And I just want to share with you my best tools to deactivate and shift our thoughts, which will shift our beliefs, which will shift our reality. It's all one. I teach 2 techniques on this channel. First, I teach the thought shifting process, which is an Abraham Hicks focus wheel that I have practiced and developed and made it into a whole process of my own, and I believe that it is more effective than the original process. Now, I have videos on this on my channel, but this process allows you to find thoughts of relief on the spot. We're not replacing negative thoughts with positive thoughts, but we are finding thoughts of relief, and we are accessing new paradigms on the spot. You know you're shifting your beliefs correctly when you're having aha moments and downloads and just new perspectives and paradigm shifts every single day. And with this thought shifting process that I teach on my channel, you are able to actively shift your beliefs every single day. And this is the process that I use with my clients, where they see manifestational results every single day. There's a lot to explain, so I highly recommend you check out my channel to learn more in depth about this process. Now, the second technique I recommend is about deactivating negative thoughts. And I teach that through present moment awareness. So the thought shifting process is like shifting a pattern, where the present moment awareness is like deactivating a pattern. It's like you're just basically not feeding this thought pattern by staying present. And because you're not identified with this pattern starts to deactivate over time. So every time your negative worries starts to come at you, you get to stay present and choose not to be seduced by your fears, and therefore no longer feeding it. And you do this every single day, and you will start to deactivate these thought patterns, and your reality will start shifting every day. And so what I started doing was waking up every day and immediately becoming very present. I will notice negative worries about money and my career and finances and bills start to creep up, and it wants me to think about it and worry about it. And because I was present first thing in the morning and as much as possible all day before these worries and triggers try to seduce me, I am able to stay in the present moment instead of feeding these fears and worries. And therefore, I am letting go of these patterns, and the money started flowing into my reality way easier. So shifting your beliefs is all conscious. It's about reducing the amount of negative thoughts you have now. And the 2 techniques that I recommend are the thought shifting process and the present moment awareness. And you could honestly do both together, or you can learn one at a time. Now, I go way in depth on this in my book, Clearing Resistance. The whole book is literally about mastering present moment awareness and mastering the thought shifting process for effective manifestation. These are my 2 most effective processes that I have used to quiet my mind and shift my beliefs for manifestation. and inner peace, which is totally related because if you are truly making internal progress, your external reality has to reflect that. If you're truly not worrying about money, then your external reality with money has to improve. So if you are interested in the book, the physical copy is coming out on 8/24/24. So from the time this video drops, it will come out in a few days. And you can check the link in the description or in the bio.